Welcome to this short yoga class. My name is Roseanne. I'll be your guide today. And this class will focus on the spine and the neck. So we'll lie on our backs with the knees bent. If you have a ponytail or a bun, see if you can make sure that it's out of the way so the back of your skull can lie on the earth. And that may have created already a little adjustment in the position of the head, because often, many of us, I do this, I'm guilty of this, is we will jet our chin out. So we'll lie here kind of like this. So chin is up and it's higher than the forehead. What we want to do so we don't create tension and issues in the neck is we want to lengthen the back of the neck. Naturally, the chin will come closer toward the throat here, and your forehead will likely be higher than the chin. So if you can soften the shoulders. And from here, release again. So return to more of the jetting of the chin, and then lengthen back of the skull. Press head down. Again, let the chin go, and then press it down. And as you do this, see if you can keep the rest of the spine still and the ribs. Notice if they try to flare, and keep them still. Continue to move through the neck. This can be a very small movement. Not only mobility, but stability of the neck. And go with a range of motion that allows you to feel this more, the work at the back of the neck rather than the front. We often overwork those muscles, SEM, the scalenes. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice. And then find somewhere in between, right, where the forehead is slightly higher than the chin. And with the sense of integration of the ribs, take the arms up, fingertips reach toward the sky, reach toward the ceiling, backs of shoulder caps will lift, and then ground the backs of the shoulders down. Reach, 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 and ground. Just continue these scapular glides here. Mobility of the shoulders, release of the shoulders to release through the neck. Again, maintaining, I was starting to let my chin jet, maintaining that neutral alignment of the neck. Let's do 2 more. Last one, let the backs of the shoulders heavy, and one arm can reach overhead as the other fingertips reach toward your legs, and then switch. Trying again to keep the spine still for now. We will move through the spine, but not yet. Again, press the back of the skull gently but firmly down. Then both arms reach toward the ceiling. See if you can take them overhead to any degree. They may or may not touch. And bring them to your sides. Reach overhead and to your sides. Just one more like this. And circle the arms round. And let's peel the spine off the earth as the arms reach overhead. Lower through the spine slowly as the arms circle. Continue here. And see if you can press evenly through both feet. So you move through the spine. I'm really wobbly today. Let's do 2 more. Last one, reach. Keep the hips lifted and circle the arms around just to press the arms down to get the sense of the shoulders grounding. Sometimes our neck is tight because of our shoulders. And then more slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra through the spine until you hug those knees in toward the chest and make some circles. So work with the low spine and notice if that releases the neck at all. Stir the pot here with your knees. Again, check in and make sure your chin isn't jetting. And reverse. And draw those knees to the outsides of the ribs just for a little happy baby for just a moment. And then roll onto one side and press yourself up to seated. You could sit cross-legged, you could on your shins, whatever works for you. You could even do this standing if you'd like. Let's take the head over to one side and the other, and keep a soft jaw to release tension. And come back to center. Drop the chin and bring it over to one side, and perhaps support the head with the opposite hand. So a few more breaths here. Elbow high to the sky. Release that hand, allow the chin to go drop to center, and lull the head over to the opposite side. Again, do what you will with that opposite hand. Wiggle the jaw. Return the head to center. Bring the hands behind the head and press the head into the hands as you open. And then round the spine, elbows come toward each other. Extend, reach the heart, open the elbows wide, and then round. So if you like this. Do two more. Last one, round. Open. Hands come toward to the earth. Walk the fingertips out. And another neck stretch. Roll the head over to one side. And the other. Return to center. And bring the head to neutral. If you are seated, you cross your legs the opposite way. Let's reach those arms up and interlace those fingers and allow the shoulders to come right toward the ears. And then let them slide or glide away. Press the palms to the sky and then slide the arms into their sockets. See if you can feel this in the shoulder blades. Reach up and bring the hands in front of the body. Allow the chin to tuck as you round and pause. Feel this through the upper back, through the neck. And remember which way you have the fingers interlaced. And reach those arms back behind you, and then overhead, interlaced opposite way. Press those palms toward the sky, and this time bring the backs of the hands toward the skull, and then press away. Backs of hands to skull, and press. Elbows wide. One more time. Press away. Bring hands in front, round. And open those arms. And if you can, interlace the fingers behind the back. Reach the hands away. And switch the crossing of the hands opposite way. Sometimes it's hard to even do. There we go. And then roll the shoulders. And then come into a forward fold, maybe with the knees nicely bent here. If you have tight hamstrings, and allow the head to nod, yes, and no. And then pause and let the crown of the head really reach toward the floor. Traction the neck here, let gravity do the work. Or if you'd like, bring the index and thumbs to the back of the skull, the occiput, and just help traction the neck if it's safe for you. A little bit of weight of the hands here. Release the hands if you have them there. Inhale. And exhale, start to press through the feet a little lighter in the heels as you roll up through the spine. Nice and slow. And again, the knees could be bent if they need to be. Here we work with articulation of the spine. And then drop the chin and start to allow the upper back to round, mid back. You may feel a little stuck point here as the pelvis needs to spill forward or knees need to bend to come back into the fold. Inhale into the back of the heart. And exhale to start to roll up again through the spine. See how even you can keep the weight through the feet. One final time, perhaps you look up and tumble the head forward. And again, upper spine, mid spine, low spine. Inhale here. And last time, begin to roll up until you stand tall. Roll the shoulders. Reach those arms overhead as you bring the hands to heart center. And see if you can take a moment to pause here, pressing through the feet, feeling the length of your spine like there's a string from the crown of your head to the sky. More inhale and exhale. Perhaps take a little bow here. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you liked this video, please check out the channel. And I hope that you find something you're looking for on there and subscribe if you do. Take care.